I can't believe I was lucky enough to get the best dog. Aww. It's true, we don't deserve dogs. They're just eternally happy and too good for this world. What's up, sexy? I'm Lexi, and welcome back to EmKay. Today's story smorgasbord includes r/Mademesmile. But first, as always, we got some fan art for you. Today's fan art is brought to you by Contribution Lumpy. If your head is a hand, your hands are your head. Excuse me, I think we got the thanks I hate it one. No, but this is actually a really good drawing. I'm just staring at my palm, waiting for a mouth to form. Won't be sleeping tonight. Thank you so much, Contribution Lumpy. And now for our feature presentation, r/Mademesmile. This single dad adopted a teen abandoned at the hospital. I knew I had to take him. This man looks so amazingly wholesome and wonderful, and also, who abandons a child at a hospital? I hope whoever abandoned this child ends up in a hospital. No, I'm gonna keep this wholesome. After 1 year living in a truck, I got an apartment. Life is good. Oh, good job, friend. Welcome home. I'm a teacher, and my students noticed that I wasn't myself for a while. I was in a bad place emotionally. They knew that I was a fan of Billie Eilish, and one of them drew this masterpiece. I would love for her amazing art to be seen by as many people as possible, as it still makes me smile. Holy crap, that is amazing. That is some real fracking talent. If there's anybody listening to this video in the background, flip over to this tab and look at the screen. It's worth it, I promise. This is Nellie. She's an astronaut. Please don't interrupt her spacewalk. 13 out of 10. That's one small boop for the pup, one giant boop for pupkind. This is so cute. Two of my favorite things, space and cute animals. My brother is a low-functioning Downsy. He used to love to hold babies, but it's rare someone lets him now. My wife and I let him hold our baby today, and here is the look when we gave her to him. And then the way he held her without movement for 5 minutes. I almost cried. Oh, you can tell from the look on his face. Oh. I'm sorry, you're going to be hearing that noise a lot. I was 9 years old, waiting for the school bus in Wisconsin winter. I had a thin coat, no hat or gloves. A woman driving past saw me and stopped, giving me a blanket from the back of her car. It was a long, skinny one, so she wrapped it around my head and shoulders like a big scarf. I remember thanking her, but being confused. I told her I didn't know how I would give it back when I was done borrowing it. She hugged me and said not to worry. I still have that blanket. Had a Bob Ross painting party for my birthday. Love my friends. Best day ever. This sounds like some wonderful freaking wholesome party stuff, and you definitely have some perfectly happy little friends. This is incredible. Mother passed away 9 years ago, and she mentioned she'd be a yellow butterfly one day. For 9 years, I have been mesmerized every time I see one, but I have never been close enough to touch one. Today, this happened. Happy Mother's Day, Mama. Oh, it's just like hanging out. And it happened on Mother's Day. That's so freaking adorable. This dude, a total stranger, went to Advance Auto Parts with me and is fixing it for me. Aww, that is a mechanic road warrior if I have ever seen one. To the woman in the parking lot that just asked me if I was Carrie Underwood, you officially made my day. Your day? That lady just made my whole life. I love the celebrity wholesome stories. I don't know why, they just make me happy. This is Carter. He knocked on my door to ask if he could have a banana, then left. I think this depends on where you live, because if you're in New York City and someone knocks on your door asking for food, you would probably initially be a little bit suspicious. But if you're out in the suburbs or out in the middle of nowhere and someone comes to your door craving potassium, yeah, sure, here's a banana. How can people say cats don't have feelings? Like, when my cat got deadly sick, she refused to eat a single thing, and it had been days, but when I started crying, she ate just a little bit, and upon seeing how happy it made me, kept doing it whenever she could. Now whenever I'm sad or crying, she finds wherever I am with a mouthful of food and eats the pieces one by one, every time looking up at me, making sure I was watching her eat it all because she knew it made me happy. And it does make me happy. Oh God, this subreddit is gonna make me cry. After almost 2 years of dealing with trauma and depression, I finally got the motivation to clean my room entirely. It almost took 9 hours and 2 trash bags full with plastic bottles, pizza boxes, and other trash. I'm proud of my work. As you should be, man. This is good work. I've been in this exact situation before, and believe me, it's rough. This is an awesome job, well done. A couple in Taiwan who own a dry cleaning company pose with clothes never picked up, becoming viral sensation. This is freaking adorable. Oh my god, I love it. My son found a 1914 wheat penny under some old concrete I removed. I posted a picture of it on r/coins to share our excitement. Fellow Redditors offered to send him some of their personal treasures to inspire him to keep hunting. We are absolutely speechless. Oh, look how happy he looks. That's so cute. Oh, I really hope this kid takes this as like a lifelong hobby. That is awesome. I had a man come to me and he said, Bob, I could never paint because I'm colorblind. So I thought today we'd do a picture in gray just to show you that anyone can paint. Oh! As a legally blind person, I could not approve of this more. People who have been in a coma, what was your perception of time while in it? I was in a coma for a week after surgery. To me, it was instant. The odd part, my mom talked to me while I was in the coma, and I remember the things she said. She talked about raising me, the funny things I did, etc. When my mom passed away in 2007, she fell asleep first. We knew she wouldn't wake up again, so I talked to her about how amazing she was as a mom. I talked for hours until she took her last breath. I hope she heard me. I wasn't always a good son. Okay, all right. Lexi is not going to cry while reading the rest of these. Lexi is not going to cry. The first time I ever did stand-up in the high school talent show, my teacher was like, I'm gonna see you on the Tonight Show one day. So I flew him out. Comedian Josh Johnson, Black Pride. Free blog for the teachers who believe in you. Treasure both these men. So my friend's vet has a comfort dog assistant that helps sick patients know that everything will be all right. And this is really all you need to see today? Oh my god, that's... Yeah, I'm not going... Oh my god. No, yeah, I'm not getting through this without crying. Look at him, look at the face. I know nobody else cares, but I've always struggled with self-confidence and self-esteem issues because of my looks. 6 months ago, I started facial and jaw exercises and I'm finally confident in the way I look. Wow, look at you go! I didn't even know those were a thing. That's awesome. Excellent work. I'm so proud of all of you. Dear Sarah, this is a little bit awkward, but I've waited a really long time to pass this on to you. My wife and I came in for haircuts shortly before Christmas of last year. My wife was suffering from dementia, and you treated her as if you'd been working with dementia patients all your life. You let us sit next to each other, and when it came time for her cut, you turned her chair towards me so I could watch her expression as you cut her hair. It turned out even better than I thought it would. Sadly, she died in March, and that haircut was one of the best moments of her life. She felt so pretty. She visited the mirror in her bathroom several times during the day and would come out beaming. To see her so happy was priceless. Looking back, it was likely one of dozens of haircuts you gave that day, but one which revitalized a woman's sense of self and her singular beauty. I hope you always realize the power of your profession. It's so easy to take things like that for granted. Sincerely, a grateful customer. I know I said best twice, but I can't re-record that. This is just so wonderful and heartwarming and sad and I'm very glad this person felt pretty before they unfortunately passed away. Single mom dresses as dad so her son wouldn't miss Donuts with Dad Day at school. That is the best kind of parent. Drug dealers of Reddit, what is the strangest thing you have been offered in compensation for drugs? Ex-user of opiates here. My dealer would only give me the drugs if I gave him my blades and allowed him to check me for any cuts. I was in a seriously dark time, and he helped me in a lot of ways. Eventually, once I started to get better, he refused to sell me any drugs and also made it clear to his friend dealers that I was blacklisted. One of the reasons I turned my life around. Not something I expected, but I'll take it. That's amazing. I just remembered that when I got my first dog, I was 7 and he was 1. 7 in dog years. And I cried when he turned 2 because I didn't think a 14-year-old dog would want to hang out with me. This is less made me smile and more made me cry. The human has been working from home the last couple of days, and every so often, they let me participate in the video calls. All the other humans cheer when they see me. I am the only thing holding their company together? Oh, this one's gonna be a hard one. The left one is my art. Found the drawing on the right in my little brother's room one day. Oh my god, that's too freaking adorable. Oh, I love it. There are 2 drunk men outside my window, and all they're saying is, no, you're my best friend in the whole world, back and forth. Drunken wholesome chaos, I can get behind this. Currently staying with my parents. They have eggs for breakfast on Wednesday and Sunday. These days are now both known as Egg Day. They plan for Egg Day days in advance. The night before an Egg Day, They talk about how excited they are for Egg Day. They've been married 35 years. And this is how you run a relationship. That is true love. Did you know that when Ella Fitzgerald couldn't get booked by clubs and TV because she was black, Marilyn Monroe offered to come to the nightclub every night and sit in the front row if they let Ella sing? That's how you use your privilege for good. Oh my god, this is an amazing history through IDs. Worked at KFC, became a manager at KFC, did housekeeping at Mill Creek, nursing assistant, licensed practical nurse, and a registered nurse. Look at you go. I'm so proud of all of you. 1939, Kansas wheat. When they realized women were using their sacks to make clothes for their children, the mills started using flowered fabric for their sacks, so the kids would have pretty clothes. Pure kindness. The label would wash out. Aw, that's kind of sweet. I like this. I'm on a plane, and the entire flight sat still so that a man in the last seat at the back of the plane could get off and run to his next flight to try to make it to his twin daughter's first father-daughter dance. Everyone rooted him on and clapped as he rushed down the aisle. Aww. Johnny Depp hugs fan who gave him flowers outside court after day 6 of libel trial. Aww, that's really sweet. My son and his best friend, both told their survival rate would be around 2%, never walk, and live in a vegetative state if they made it past 7 years, both walked to stage and graduated tonight. Left pick is from the first day of school. The right is from graduation this evening. Oh, that's so good. Look at them go. The amount of pride I have for you people. You guys are freaking rocking it. Well done. Some people don't understand that sitting in your own house alone in peace, eating snacks, and minding your business is fracking priceless. Yes, this, exactly. I have a confession. When my hubby gets stuck on a part of a video game for a long period of time, I will look up the solution on my phone and then give him vague suggestions to push him in the right direction. I've been doing this for 6 years. That is an amazing wife. This guy doesn't know how secretly amazing his wife is. So last supper, I randomly met this 80-year-old woman on Words with Friends. We played 300 plus games together, and she actually ended up becoming a good friend of mine. Today I got to go to Florida and meet her in person. Oh, that's the best thing ever! I met my best friend and basically internet twin through Discord. And one day I will get to go to Europe and meet up with her. My buddy cosplaying Jasmine and the Genie with his daughter. Oh my god, the amount of wholesome parenting in this. This is how you parent. This is exactly how you do it. I kissed my girlfriend on the cheek while waiting to cash out at Walmart. And this little girl stared at us in amazement and said, "No one told me girls can kiss girls? That's so cool." Oh my god, that's too freaking cute. I got Kiwi, a little goth girlfriend. Oh my god, that's amazing. I thought that was a filter for a second. Remember Kiwi and his goth girlfriend? Well now, she's his goth wife. And they have 4 beautiful half-goth babies. Oh my god, they're almost exactly half. That's beautiful. They look so happy and that's so adorable. This proud Aboriginal elder traveled 1,864 miles just to be at his granddaughter's graduation. Okay, this is even more next level parenting. This is amazing. I love this so much. And that brings us to the end of r/Mademesmile, which basically turned into r/Made Lexi cry several times. If your heart hurt at all during this, or if it just made your soul happy, go ahead and give this video a like. If you want some more wholesomely delicious content, aggressively throw stuffed animals at the subscribe button. My name is the Lexi Kitty, but y'all can call me Lexi. Have an absolutely victorious day tomorrow. Stay safe, stay awesome, make more stuff, and I will see you guys in the next video.